Can you just get your 5 minutes up? Okay, let's do that there. Oh yes, plugging it in is quite good. And we have a technical issue here. Oh no, we're good. Okay, ready guys? On your marks, get set, go.
Hello, YRS. I'm Carl. This is Alex and this is Ollie, and we are making Pedal Plan. The problem that we focused on Monday was that cycling is terrifying. Basically, when I first started cycling, I was wobbling about and I would see cars barreling down the road, and it was just really, really scary. And what I wanted to do was just find a really easy way of making that safer for new users and existing cycle users. Now, unfortunately, every day, 3 cyclists die or are injured on UK roads. We find this unacceptable, and we would like to eradicate this figure and make the UK roads a lot safer for everybody. Cyclists make up 1% of road users, but are involved in 19% of the accidents. We need a safer way to use the roads, and that is Pedal Plan.
Pedal Plan helps you get the safest route by bike to your destination. We found that the main concern cyclists had when cycling was safety on the road. So we tailored Pedal Plan to be safety-oriented by using 3 main different APIs. We used accident data from data.gov.uk in order to fetch historic accidents and avoid roads which historically have been dangerous. Weather data to sort roads which are dangerous in rainy weather and which are dangerous in windy weather, and make sure that routes are filtered based on the current weather. And we also use live congestion data to make sure that you avoid accidents and you avoid congestion in order to have a safer journey. We incorporate so many variables into Pedal Plan, which means that cyclists can have more peace of mind when cycling.
Okay, this is our live demo, and I will type in my route that I take to school. This is the route that I take to school. The system has told me that this is a 19% safer route, and as a cyclist, any improvement is vitally important. And if Alex would just talk through the results with you.
So what the PHP does is it fetches a database from SQLite free database, and it sorts the results based on where the route takes you. And it uses a point scoring algorithm to bias certain routes which are safer and have fewer historic accidents and less congestion along the way.
And Ollie was the front-end developer.
Yeah, so as the front-end developer for the website, I aim to have a very minimalistic style to the website, so it was very intuitive, and this meant that not much text was required on the pages, which adds to the minimalistic style. The website is fully responsive in all browsers, and I managed to get Internet Explorer support to IE9, which was very difficult, and my Git commits are basically supporting IE. Most of them.
We understand that cyclists cannot always access the internet because they are always on the move. But their safety is always important, which means that we have integrated our app with the Clockwork API. This means that users can text us at a certain number, and they will get a reply with the safest route and a link to a map and further directions.
Our website is all about safety. Anything we can do to reduce the risk on the roads just means that we have made a success in our 4-day endeavor. We use a point-scoring algorithm to judge the safest route, and our goal overall is to reduce accidents by using this site. This also means that cyclists can have an increase in confidence, and that means that more users cycling means that there's less congestion on the roads, which will hopefully also decrease the amount of accidents. Unlike similar sites that we've heard of, like Waze, they use crowdsourced safety information, which isn't as reliable as the data.gov information that we've used. In the future, we would like to add a lot of more features, but unfortunately we didn't have that much time. And Ollie, well, these are the expansions we'd like to add in the future.
Round of applause for Pedal Band. Sorry for cutting you off. Well done, guys. As a London cyclist, I like this. Judges, comments?
Just to say, I've just tried it out and it worked, so congrats.
Wait, you were just cycling just now?
No, I just texted.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, you weren't doing sort of laps of the building. Okay, got it. Great.
Very briefly, could you tell us how your point scoring algorithm works?
We take each accident from the data.gov.uk website is rated on a scale of 1 to 3 based on severity. 1 means slight, 2 means serious, 3 means fatal. So what we do is we assign 3 points for all fatal accidents along the route, 2 points for serious accidents and 1 for slight, and the route with the least points is the safest route.
Cool. How do you go about generating these routes? Is it just 3 randomly generated, or do you just keep generating routes until they're safe?
What we do is we use the Google Maps API, and they give us 3 different routes, and that way we don't have a compromise on time because we just choose the safest of the 3. And it still is quite a big impact because most routes are around 15 to 20% safer than the alternatives that we find.
So you said you're using the Google Maps API, right? Does that mean you're taking into consideration of current traffic situations? So, for example, if there was an accident in the road, are you actually taking that into account? Or?
The Google Maps API doesn't take into account congestion, but we've done that, and we've used the Bing Maps API, which will take into account congestion, and then that makes a difference in our point scoring algorithm.
Okay, thanks.